When you're managing access to legacy or on-premises applications, you often run into a challenge. How do you provide secure remote access to internal apps without punching holes in your firewall or deploying a complex VPN? This is where Microsoft Entra Application Proxy becomes a powerful solution for you. It acts as a bridge between your cloud identity and your on-premises apps, allowing users to access internal resources using secure cloud-based authentication without exposing your internal network. You use Application Proxy when you want to publish apps that are hosted inside your network, like SharePoint sites, internal dashboards, help desk tools, or line of business apps, to users outside your corporate perimeter. Instead of deploying additional infrastructure like reverse proxies or VPNs, you install a lightweight application proxy connector on a Windows server inside your environment. This connector initiates outbound connections to Microsoft Entra ID, so there's no need to open inbound ports. This dramatically simplifies your architecture and reduces your attack surface. What's even better is that once you publish your app with Application Proxy, you can layer on all the security features of Entra ID. That means your users authenticate using single sign-on, and you can enforce conditional access policies, multi-factor authentication, MFA, and identity protection risk checks, even for legacy apps that never supported these features in the first place. You're giving old apps a modern security upgrade without changing the app's code. As an admin, you'll appreciate how easy it is to configure. You register your on-premises app in the Entra Admin Center, define the internal URL where the app lives in your private network, and specify the external URL, how users will access it. You then assign user or group access, and that's it. Users can sign in from anywhere using their Microsoft Entra credentials, and behind the scenes, the application proxy securely relays the session to your on-premises server using the connector. Another advantage is that application proxy supports both web apps and rich client apps that use Kerberos constrained delegation. So if you're trying to publish something like an internal CRM system or a legacy intranet site that requires Windows integrated authentication, you can still support SSO without re-engineering your app. You use Application Proxy because it aligns perfectly with zero trust principles. Verify explicitly, use least privilege, and assume breach. Instead of letting users connect to the network, you're allowing them to connect to a specific app, only after they've been authenticated and evaluated against your security policies. And since the connector pulls information from inside the network over an outbound connection, you avoid unnecessary exposure of your internal environment to the internet. So, when should you use it? You should use Application Proxy whenever you want to enable remote access to an internal application, securely, quickly, and without complexity. It's perfect for hybrid environments where not all applications have been migrated to the cloud. It's also ideal when you need to provide partner or contractor access without extending your internal network to unmanaged devices.